Hey guys, hi, welcome back. And to those who are celebrating today um, the Easter, happy Easter. Okay, so what I want to do today is I would like to dye some papers, and yeah, just I have prepared some very strong coffee, and it is grounded coffee. It is not this kind of coffee, instant coffee, because this is how much it has been left, and it wouldn't have been helpful. I have dyed yesterday some papers and I have made them pink because I have decided that I need more pink papers. And some are pinker than the others, and they look like this, and I have dipped them into the dye and then air dried them and then put them under a heavy box, and they look like this. And this is the very first page that I have put in into the dye, and then the others are, yeah, it seems that the first page steals the entire dye, and then the others have to. Oh, I'm having a strong one here also. This is a strong pink. It is a strong pink. Oh my god, what's wrong with me today? I cannot speak. Okay, and I cannot speak because the entire morning I have been talking to you in my head. Yes, I was. And because I have met online a woman who is an artist. She's an artist, yes, and she has created her own. Has created an art magazine on her own, and she is trying to help artists. And she asked me what kind of art am I selling, and I was like, I'm into junk journaling. And she was like, yeah, talk to me more about that. What does this mean? What is junk journaling? And so on and so forth. And I have realized that I have never made a video in which I spoke about what junk journaling is for me, and why I'm thinking that it is a form of art. And yeah, so maybe I should talk about that, because to me junk journaling is a very renaissantist kind of art, in which the artist, and it was very difficult for me to say this word, artist. Yes, it was. I'm having some salt in here, and I'm gonna sprinkle it around. And I don't know if I want to absorb this coffee or leave it there, or what do I want to do. The artist gets this opportunity to explore many techniques like I'm doing now, and many facets of the art. Actually, we don't sing because you cannot see the singing into the journal, but otherwise you can see anything and everything in those journals. And I'm gonna turn this on for a while and see what happens. And play with the coffee a little bit. And maybe, do I want to add a little bit of ink? Where's my ink? are you? It was like that. And then maybe I want to come with the water or with the coffee, but with water. This is my water and it makes such a strange noise. I mean, listen to that. What's this noise? we don't know what's with the noise. And of course the page underneath is gonna look dyed also. And I'm just playing around with the coffee and with the water, and yeah, this is what junk journaling is. It gives you this opportunity to play however you want and to create. Yeah, you create junk. This is the truth. You create junk. I'm creating junk right now. In this moment I am creating junk, but then I am going to use it in a journal and it is gonna become something really interesting. And this is what junk journaling is. Actually, I don't like these blobs. I don't like them, but yeah, who cares? Who cares? And now I'm gonna come with the coffee, and you can see the ground, the coffee, because I have forgot my brush into the coffee mug. Yeah, and there you go. This one is ready, and it can sit somewhere and dry. And I don't know where am I gonna put it to dry. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a quick dry like this. And I'm gonna fold it, and I'm gonna make things with it so that it dyes in an interesting pattern. Yeah, why not? And the salt didn't do what I was expecting it to do, so but you see all the techniques online, and you want to try them, and you want to give them a chance, you know. Maybe it will do something. I don't know yet, and it is gonna live on my floor, on the floor of my bedroom. Yes, it will. And with this one I'm gonna go places. So yeah, a junk journaler gets this opportunity to paint and to create some really interesting engineering things, movables, into their junk journals. And then they get the opportunity to create all kinds of ephemera, and they get the chance to create jewelry for their journals and so on and so forth. So, you know, let's try and see what happens with this kind of coffee, and if it's cauliflowers on us. But it doesn't, because it is oh yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does cauliflower on us. It does, it does. And yeah. I don't necessarily like the look of these, but as I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. These pages are gonna look interesting, and because of the junk journaling, I got the courage to paint on canvas. Yes, it is the junk journaling, the one that gave me this courage, and I have learned to make collages. And because I was already in love with old books, but now I had a reason to go and buy them and collect them. And after I bought them, what do you think I did? Yes, of course I read them. Of course, some of them. So I was lucky to find some interesting books and to learn about the history of humanity, actually. Not only the history of my country, but the history of humanity, which is a plus. It is. I'm adding some. It is a plus. Because, you know, now everybody is concentrated on what it was not so nice back then. And while I agree that life was not so good, especially for women, I'm not going to go into that, but humanity did some great things, actually, and we have grown a lot. And it is interesting to read about that and to see all kinds of how people used to write, actually, and how people used to speak, and yeah, and old recipes and all kind of stuff. I mean, in the old books there is a lot of wisdom. Yes, some of them are triggering. Yes, it's true. But I don't think that I should remain stuck in my triggers. I know better, so yeah, so this is the kind of art that I am selling, and I am selling it actually. Yes, I am. And I am not afraid to speak about this anymore. I'm not. Because do you know what? I am not selling such a big amount of books because I am limited. I can make only a few. So people should not be afraid that I am gonna get rich by selling my art. And what if I do get rich? It is my art. So, yeah. Have I been dyeing this side? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it looks interesting, and I am curious to see how it looks when how it is gonna look when it is gonna be dry. And I can observe that they have a pinkish sheen, and I don't know if it is because of the ink, but I really enjoy that, or it is because of the salt, because I am having a pink salt. Yes, and it could be because of the salt. And I will keep doing this craziness, and I will keep painting them like this, and I will keep drying them with the heat gun. Yes, and I like this. I like this thing here. I love it, and I hope I can dry it like it is. I don't know if I am gonna make it, but I will try to dry it like that. And while I love very much the clean journals and flowerish and so on and so forth, I also love the grunge. I do love the grunge. And I'm gonna keep you with me until I'm drying this puddle in here. And I know that Tim Holtz says that paper doesn't like puddles of water, but I am gonna because I'm drying it fast, I'm gonna force it to like it. There you go, now it is almost dry. And it looks like that. And it looks nice. And I will keep doing this, and I will be back and I will show you the pages, how they look like, and what else I have decided to put on them. And maybe I will drip a drop of paint, of ink, into my coffee. And now I like these bubbles, and I would like to, I would have liked them to, yeah. There you go. Should I keep you a little bit with me? Should I? A bit, just to finish this page, yeah? And then I will let you go. And I'll be back to show you what I did. Yeah. And I promise I will not be like a toddler. Look, look, Mom, what I did. Look, Mom, what I did. Like that. And now it is pretty wet again. So we are going to dry it again. Again. Almost dry. And on this side it is gonna be only coffee, like in a some sort shape, shape or form of a pattern, I don't know. And again, I like that paddle in there. And I like what it did, so I'm gonna dry it. Okay, I think this is enough. This is how it looks like when it is wet. We will see how it looks like when it is gonna be dry. For the moment it looks like that. And it is gonna make a really nice page into a journal, or a really nice background for a work of art, actually. And yeah, yeah, I will continue to, and I will be back, and maybe we are going to transform one of these babies into something, into a painting or something. Okay, I will be back. Okay, so now they are dry. Let me take you a little bit up in the sky, and the light is a little bit more uniform so that you can see them. They are dry, and this is how they look like, the pages. And if you have never heard of junk journaling, and it's the first time when you hear about junk journaling, these can be used in the journal as pages, and they can be painted, they can be collaged on, they can be all kind of stuff in the journals. Or if you are a art journaler, or a an artist who works with mixed media, you can glue them on your canvas and you can paint over them, and so on and so forth. And yeah, this is how they look like. Do you have to paint them as I did? No, you don't. You can buy them. There are people who are selling them, and maybe I will sell some of my dyed papers. And these I have left as they are, because this is really interesting. It looks like Saturn, and maybe I can draw on it, I don't know. But it looks interesting to me now. This one looks the most interesting for me, and it makes the most sense like this. And I will show you what I am going to do. I'm going to destroy it, maybe, or maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna bring my how are these called? What are they? Pens, yes? They are pens, and they are having ink inside. This one is white, the other ones are black, and the ink is water resistant. So I can come and just, oh, I'm having a face in here. So I'm gonna, so here's the nose, and the mouth, and the chin, and the neck. And I don't know to draw from my imagination. I need the papers to show me things. So I'm going to just make some black marks in here, and just, you know, a little bit like that, and give it some sort of a frame. I am scared, because I am not a seasoned artist. I'm not. I am just a beginner, and I haven't studied arts. I am just having it in me, and I have to take it out. It is true. It is true. I have to take it out, because otherwise I don't like to live. So if you think that you are not an artist, but you feel that you have something inside of you, take it out. Put it on the paper, and then if you don't like it, you can throw it away. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. Just make your art. And as you can see, I am not painting anything. I am seeing some things in here and I'm just following what I'm seeing. And it does look interesting. And I'm going to do the same in here. And I'm having this shaky hand and it is fine. It is actually perfect because the margins are not straight. They are shaky too. So this gives me this opportunity to and look at me, I'm speaking as if I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I just follow my impulses. Just, you know. And I'm feeling that in here it needs a bit of something, but I don't know what. So I am going to come with my water, and this is one of those, oopsie, so yeah, you can paint with water over your coffee dyed papers. You can drop water in there and just create a bit of a something. And I could do it here also, and here, there, everywhere. And I'm gonna leave the water to penetrate the paper. And this is until I have destroyed these pens because I have written with them over gesso and like that. And these are going to be cauliflowers like that. And I'm just going to try to draw this circle the best that I can. It is an imprint that I have created with my coffee mug. I have put it on the page like that, and so and of course I could come with colors and complete the look if I would feel like, if I would feel inclined to do that, which I don't for the moment, but who knows. Like that. And let's try and see what we can do around here. If we can draw a shaky circle. And I am just barely following the margins of this stain, because it is a stain after all. Like that. And I want to there you go. Like so. So now I'm having a little bit of drama. And I don't know if this ink is water resistant. Waterproof. Waterproof. Okay, it is waterproofed. And now I'm having these islands in here. And they are black and all. Like that. And these are some stains. There you go. And then maybe, what else do I want to do in here? I'm having this white, and maybe I can come and, you know, just and maybe it is not visible for you, but it is visible for me. I don't know what they mean. Nothing. They don't mean nothing. Like that. And what do I do with this now? I don't know. Nothing. Just admire it and allow it to inspire me to or maybe I can transform it into a wall decoration or something, or a page into a journal, you know, like that. And then add in here some writing, and maybe some, I'm thinking if I want to yes, this is how thinking works. Okay, so I am going to, I'm searching for something. I'm here, I haven't left you, and I'm searching for a, I was searching for him, but he still was too big here, so I'm going to take him from here. Okay. So I can fussy cut him out of here and glue him in here. I can do that if I can find my pair of scissors. And Bonnie was in here and he got scared of the heat gun, and when he ran he created a little bit of a, first let me cut this out of here. Like so. Now my imagination is a little bit tinted because I have seen the Three Body Problem series, and yeah, I am a little bit, my mind has remained there for a while, but I will come back. And this is why I don't like to watch movies or to read books while I am working on a journal, because my imagination is very easy to be distracted. It is very easy to be distracted, yes. And then sir, I hope I am not going to give you a haircut. I just hope. I hope. This can live on a different page, on a different journaling page. But yeah, now you have to watch me fussy cutting him. But you know, the artistic process is slow. You cannot hurry it. You cannot. I am sorry. So if you want to educate your patients, you can start something artistic. And it can be really healing. Because it gives you the opportunity to take out of your system all the stuff that is troubling you. Okay, yeah, I remember. I have left him something in there, but never mind. So now he can live in here like that. Yes, like so. And give him, we can bring her also. Let me, no, I'm not going to bring her. But what I can do is I can give him a bit of a shadow. So let me see where I want him to be. I want him here. So the shadow, it is gonna be in here like that. And now I'm gonna give him the shadow. And watch. Watch what happens. I'm gonna take some ink out of this ink pad. And then I'm going to turn this like that, and I'm gonna give the I'm gonna put the shadow down, and then we'll see what happens. It is not much of a difference. Let's see if it is visible. Yes, it is visible. You can see the shadow. And now he can live in here like that. And he has a kind of sort of a shadow, which is gonna be, it is gonna be having this black, oh my god, this one doesn't work at all. It gives me a hard time. Let's see if I can find one that wants to work with me today. Like that. Cool. Let's glue him down. Does he need something more? Does he need something more, like a piece of fabric or something? No, no. We are going to glue him with this liquid glue because he's cardboardish and the paper has all kind of stuff on it, and I just want to make sure that he is going to be glued really well in there. There you go. And now oh, he has his shadow, because we cannot live without our shadows. I know you are scared of the shadows, but don't. Of your shadow. Don't be scared. You cannot live without it. And it can help you sometimes. Yes, it can. And I do have my shadow. It is really well let me see, does this make sense in here like that? It would have made sense if I would have had an entire pagoda, and but this earth here, I think I want it And this margin I am gonna, so you see, if you don't feel inspired but you want to work, you can start by making a mess with some papers, and then hopefully the inspiration will come. Hopefully this one I want to be black. And it is gonna leave, it is too big, it is too big. I liked those Chinese wording, Japanese, Chinese, whatever they are. I don't know, because I am not so well trained, but I will be, and I will at one point I will be able to tell you if they are Japanese or Chinese, and maybe I will be able to tell you what they mean. Maybe, I don't know. But at this point I'm just grunging this up, and I am gonna glue it close to his head. It makes more sense to me in this corner. And of course the ink has been imprinted on. Oh, I forgot. I have forgot this one. And this pen is with ink, and probably it is not water resistant, but I couldn't care less. I need some writing in there. There. I wish people would speak a little bit more, would be more mindful when they speak outside. And if you are Romanian and you heard a word, I'm sorry for that. But yeah, we seem to use curses as punctuation. Sometimes we are there you go. So yeah, this is it, and this is gonna live in a journal at one point. And for the moment I am gonna leave it as is, and it is fine. It is fine, because later, my later me, she is gonna be wiser, and she will know what to do with this guy. She will. I am sure about that. I am very, very sure about that, but I want to give him a black contour. I don't know why, I just want to do it in a very doodly way. In a very doodly way. Yes, and if I won't like this straight thing in here, I can glue something else over. So yeah, this is how a junk journal is coming to life. Of course, there are many steps, and this page is like, it has a disease. It looks like it has a disease. Yes, it does. Anyway, yeah, this is it. And yes, these are little pieces of art, and then they get sewn together into a notebook, and they become a journal, and it can be sold. Yes, and you can take it already made, and you can continue what the artist started, or you can use it as is to write in it. Yeah, or to put your whatever ephemera do you have, pictures, tickets, or whatever. Yeah, so this is it. I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, craft with joy. Bye guys, bye.